What's up, everybody? This is Hussein Hashim. Welcome this morning. So today I want to talk about something that's on my mind. I was talking to a buddy of mine yesterday, and he was talking about that he's got this great idea, and he wants to launch his business, his new company, by creating a marketing platform for this thing. Basically, he wants to go ahead and create out this product and go find some VCs like we were told to do so. And I was having a discussion with him, so I thought about it, and then I realized that maybe I should make a video out of this thing. So get this, well, before we get started, if you like this video, go ahead and like and share, so I know that you like this content and I'll make more of it. If you don't like it, then don't like and share it, and I won't make any more of it, alright? So let me give you a little bit of backstory. So when I was in my master's program, it was a technology-based business program. We were taught that you need to come up with a product or service and then suck it up long enough by bootstrapping, and then go find venture capitalists, VCs, that would give you money in exchange for equity in the company. And they made it sound great. They made it sound like it was the best thing since sliced bread. What's up, Jared? What's up, Faisal? So, and at that time, I didn't know any better, and everybody thought, well, this is fantastic. And we knew the repercussions a little bit, because we had seen about, 18 years ago with the dot-com bust, what had happened, that everybody had created fluff, went out and got some VC money, and then went belly up. And so we were taught not to do that, but we were taught to do differently, more intelligently. But again, to go to the VCs and get the money that way. And so at that time, it sounded like the greatest thing. But now I know better. I didn't know any better at that time. So now I know better that it's not quite as same. It's not the best thing, because you're giving up part of the company. And while in the master's program they said it's fine, you'll give up part of your company, but you'll still keep some. Some is better than none, right? And in that case, it's fine. But there are better ways to launch your companies, and I'll talk about more about that here in a moment. Now I know better that, because when you use other people's money, you're basically cheating. You're getting money from someone else to leverage so that you can take your company to the next level, because you're missing a portion of the component of your business that you would need to launch your company. In most cases, it's sales and marketing, right? Somebody might have the greatest idea, greatest widget, but if he or she does not know how to sell that widget, they're not going to be successful. So what they do is, basically, they might be the biggest geek out there, or whatever it may be, and then they'll go out, get money from VCs, and then go hire a sales and marketing team to launch their business. While that's great, they're giving up part of their company, and they don't need to do that. So what they need to do is basically get creative about it. You may call it your business, but you've cheated basically by taking the shortcut, getting cash from someone else and launching your company, and going that way. You need to take your company to the next level by doing things differently. Don't take money from strangers to help you grow your company. That's the easy way out. And in most cases, these companies that do not know how to anything about your company, they may have their own agenda. That's why they give you money to take your company to the next level. You may have passion, you may have a vision of taking your company in certain directions, but when you get VCs come in, they may have a different priority, different agenda of what they want to do with your company. And so by the time you get done launching your company and take their money, things might be completely different than what you had planned for. And a lot of times you're just pulling your hair. What's up, Carrie? And you don't necessarily like where you're going, because now you're working on VC's agenda, not your agenda, not your vision. So one of the things that you need to focus on, and this is the core thing of running any business, right? How do you acquire your customer? And what is cost of acquiring their customer? So they ask this question on Shark Tank all the time. What is the cost of acquiring a customer? If you don't know what it costs to acquire a customer, you may know how to make the widget. But if you don't know how to acquire your customer and what the costs are to acquire a customer, you're just not going to be successful. What you need to do is basically set up a business that has a marketing platform, a funnel. Whatever industry you're in, pretty much majority of the industries, you need a funnel, right? Now, if there'll be some rare instances where where a funnel doesn't make sense. I mean, you have to have some sort of funnel, but I'm talking about an online funnel. You need an internet funnel, and then basically help people get to your funnel so that they can understand your business, they can understand your priorities, and get so that they'll give you more money. You have to get smart and creative and put things in the right place so that even if you start out with $0, you'll always end up with profit without being bothered with debt or without even being bothered with VCs, and then you get to focus on your success. So you have nothing to lose but everything to gain. Entrepreneurs need to focus on their marketing skills, and as I mentioned, funnels in particular, right? Whatever business you're in, you need to have a funnels, whether it's online or offline. You need to have a funnel so that you have people coming in through your funnel and they continue to give you money. Whether you're in real estate, whether you have a brick and mortar business or an online business, you need to have a funnel so that you continue to bring people in and then they ascend through your value ladder. You've got to have a value ladder, right? And so the perfect example, let me give you a perfect example, is ClickFunnels. This company is about 4 years old, and they pretty much started out with nothing. And they didn't take any money, they didn't take any VC's money, but however, 4 years later, they're a $100 million plus company. How did they do that? What's up, Mordechai? They did that by getting smart. They got creative. They created their funnel. They put their people through their funnel and acquired customer by knowing their numbers. They built out their funnel in such a way where they were pretty much break even or positive on the front end, and on the back end they continued to get their money pretty much in their sleep. They were sleeping, they were doing other things, and they had their funnel working for them, and people kept on giving them money. So now, 4 years later, it's a $100 million plus company. Now imagine that. Now if you say that to somebody that's just starting out their business, if $100 million company is possible 4 years down the road, they'll tell you no, not without a VC backing. Well, it is possible. You just have to get smart and creative and understand how things work in this day and age. You have a lot of things, technologies, leverages that you need to use. And so build out your funnel. First, understand who your dream client is, right? So find out what their needs are, what they're looking, how to solve their problem. Create a hook, a story, and an offer and present it to them, to the audience, and keep testing your different hooks, different stories, and different offers. And not to forget your products itself. Don't get married to a particular product, right? In physical world, you got to keep on changing the product. Now, if you're in info world, you may need to, rarely need to change the products. You may need to tweak the product, whatever it is, whatever your coaching product might be. Whether it's coaching platform or consulting, you may need to tweak it in such a way that it fills the needs of the people that are your audience. So build out the funnel, ascend the people, your audience, through your value ladder, where they're giving you money all throughout your value ladder, right? Not just on the front end, because a lot of times businesses think that I've got a customer come in, once they give me money, I'm good, I'm done, right? Well, yes, but you can't. The cost of acquiring the customer is high. And you can't, you need to keep on acquiring the customer every day. You basically, if that's the only business model you have, you go out of business as soon as this person gives you the money and never comes back again. You're out of business, right? So you have to keep on giving them money over and over again to acquire the customer. And if there's no way to put them on through the funnel, through the list, you're basically out of the business every time this person gives you money. And so you can do this thing all by yourself. So if you like this video, go ahead and like and share this video so I know to do more of this type. If you don't like it, and don't share it, and I won't do any more of it. Alright guys? Well, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you guys watching this thing. Comment below and give me feedback on other things that you guys want to see me do the video for. Again, I really appreciate you guys. Like and share this video if you like it. Alright? Have a fantastic day, guys.